pair of socks.
Oh, not again.
And then suddenly, randomly, I received one of the most exciting and incredible emails I think I've ever had. And my whole world has been turned upside down. I'll read it out. Hi Chris, I'm with Famous Birthdays, a popular celebrity website visited over 10 million times a month. 10 million times a month, wow. I'm contacting you because many of your fans have been searching for you on our website. My fans. If you'd like to be added to our website, all we need for you to send over is your birthday and year you were born. Your fans will be very excited to find you on Famous Birthdays. Now, I'd never heard of famousbirthdays.com, but as you can imagine, I was intrigued to see if it was real, especially if my fans will be very excited about it. And it turns out, not only is this website real, but I found myself already on there with my own personal profile. Apparently I'm a YouTube star. Yeah. A blogger and a vlogger. Yeah. And I encourage people to engage with the locals. Fucking yeah, I do. Although I don't ever remember explicitly stating that, but I definitely do. And then, and this is the bit I'm really excited about, I discovered the extent of my fame. It turns out I have the 26,592nd most famous birthday in the world. Over 7 billion birthdays, and I have the 26,592nd most famous. And I looked at this and it just hit me how famous I am, which is of course very, very famous. Now I'm sure at this point some people might say, Famous Birthdays rankings are not an accurate measurement of fame. Those statistics are completely meaningless except as a beacon to desperate, pathetic individuals such as yourself. To which I say, enough of this jealousy. If you were to fit the world's most famous 90,000 people into one football stadium, I would be in that stadium with a margin of 63,408 famous birthdays to spare. And I would be in that stadium alongside fellow celebrities like Justin Bieber, Ken Watanabe, Ricky Martin, and William. So it is significant. Don't take my fame away from me. It's you know, fuck, who am I kidding? I'm not famous. Famousbirthdays.com. It's not even a good website. They got my birthday wrong. Surely the fact they got my birthday wrong undermines the entire premise of having a website called Famous Fucking Birthdays. Not that it matters. You're not famous on YouTube these days unless you have like 3 million subscribers, and even then it's not like real, proper fame. Whenever someone asks me what I do for a living and I say I make videos on YouTube, you can see the disappointment slowly wash across their face as they turn to go away. Probably gonna have to start lying about what I do for a living. And even then the lies won't hide the fact that I'm not even in the most famous 26,000 most famous people on famousbirthdays.com. I'm nothing. Nothing. But, awful websites aside, do I really believe that I'm a YouTube star? No, not really. I'm not completely deluded. I realise this YouTube channel is still pretty small and insignificant in the grand scheme of YouTube channels. And honestly, I've never been attracted to the idea of being a YouTube star either, just because I'm not particularly charismatic or interesting. I spend most of my time staring at a wall listening to Duran Duran, and I don't think that's something many people my age can relate to. And if you're wondering what my age is, you can find it out on famousbirthdays.com. But why do I make YouTube videos then, if not to become a raging YouTube star? Surely anyone who has a YouTube channel must be driven by some kind of egotistical desire to stand out. Well, firstly, my motivation behind doing this was born out of a small filmmaking hobby that I've always had. And living in a country as amazing and awesome as Japan gave me an excuse to put that hobby to good use. And over the years of living in Japan, I've been pretty lucky to come across some fairly unique situations, people and places. There's never been a plan though, other than making a video I thought would be informative or entertaining in some way. I never anticipated that videos would be watched by so many people. Honestly, I still fail to appreciate how many people have followed this channel over the years. And I've also failed to appreciate where some of these videos have ended up. It really amazes me where making YouTube videos can lead. For example, the KFC Christmas video has featured on UK television on Channel 4.
And this is Chris Broad, a teacher living in Japan who's going to substitute being away from the bosom of his family with some chicken shop breast meat.
Then there was the time I was asked to present part of an American documentary on the Travel Channel where I mainly bumbled around a cat cafe making a fool of myself.
It's a cat cafe.
Come on,
let go of it. No
Chris, a Brit living here in Japan, is sampling this odd Japanese phenomenon.
This is a disorientating room. It feels like a lot of cats have escaped and have just taken over a house, to be honest. It's like a crazy daycare centre meets a hostel. Don't even think about going past that curtain with these two guys.
No doubt about it, the cats are in charge here.
Yes, they certainly were. I can't believe how many cats they managed to stuff into one room. Still not sold on the idea of cat cafes. The teaching swear words video led to some viral success online, and to my delight led to the term swear word missionary being featured in a headline in the London Metro. And that was always my goal in life, so I was quite happy about that. More recently, that bloody Marmite video received a lot of exposure and ended up on the sinister, all-powerful Daily Mail website, amongst other places. It even led to the most ludicrous situation I've ever been in, which was giving an interview on BBC Radio about how I gave Japanese people Marmite.
Now, I've watched the video. I have to say, there are a couple of objections I have to the way that you tested this. Marmite has to be spread very thinly on hotly buttered toast for it to be palatable.
Yeah, I don't know. I was in a bad mood the day I did it though, so
I bet you were. You offered them great slabs of white bread with Marmite slathered all over it.
I figured if you're going to try Marmite, you might as well do it in a big way.
Try Marmite in a big way. I never thought I would be saying that phrase on BBC Radio, so that was interesting. Also, when I first met my good friend Natsuki for the first time, he told me about a weird, bizarre dream that he had to become forever immortalised online next to the smirking face of J.K. Rowling. At the time, of course, I told him it was crazy, if not unrealistic. And yet, following on from that Marmite video, his dream has now finally been realised, as he now features in those annoying clickbait thumbnail links on websites around the world. Dreams become reality on the Abroad in Japan channel. Of course, the biggest benefit from doing this has been connecting with so many amazing people around the world. Every week I receive literally hundreds of emails, comments, messages from people sharing their stories and experiences and dreams, and I'm very grateful knowing others have got an insight into Japan over the years through these videos. It is really rewarding, whether that's been sharing in the ongoing struggle and battle of learning Japanese, exploring the country or the culture, or just sharing in the magic of foxes, robots and swearing.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So that is the real reward behind doing this. Not the prospect of being a YouTube star, and certainly not the prospect of rising through the ranks of famous birthdays to try and beat my friend Charlotte in Japan. I think she's got the 16,448th birthday, I think. You know, I can't believe she's 10,000 birthdays more famous than I am. That's ridiculous. You know, just because she smiles more in her videos. Bitch. If there's one lesson I want you to take away from this video though, it is if you put your heart and soul into something you enjoy, something you're passionate about, and you... No. Sorry, I just wanted to sound really profound and clever. The real lesson in this video is don't trust the birthdays on famousbirthdays.com. Stupid website trying to make me even more egotistical and unpleasant with silly, meaningless statistics. Although, don't be surprised if I use those statistics for marketing purposes. I'll take anything I can get. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for your support over the years. I don't say thank you enough, so thank you, wherever you are in the world. There's some fantastic stuff coming up, so keep an eye out. And please don't forget to hit the like button if you want more videos. I'll see you next time. You can also find lots of cute smiling characters on nearly every object. Whether it's the sheep shaking the hand on a pack of tissues, or the cute rabbit on the front of the